Please be seated. Welcome, everybody, to the University of Central Lancashire's graduation ceremony, at which we're delighted to be celebrating the successes of our fabulous graduates. It guarantees to be a day that you'll all remember. I'm pleased to invite our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Graham Baldwin, to say a few words of welcome to you all and to reflect on the significance of what you've achieved.
Your Lordship, Mr. Mayor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University of Central Lancashire. And welcome to this wonderful graduation ceremony, which is a worthy celebration of your considerable achievement after several years of commitment and hard work. Although you have all been considerably impacted by the COVID pandemic, you have all shown great resilience, and this in itself will stand you in good stead for the future. You can also be confident that your studies here have prepared you well, and I am sure you will find that you now have a closer set of connections with the world around you and will be better prepared for all that the future holds. It is a pleasure to see you in gowns befitting such a celebration. Ceremony, tradition, and formality are all important as we take time to mark your achievements. I do, however, smile at the observation of comedy writer Robert Orban, who said, "A graduation ceremony is an event where the ceremony speaker often tells hundreds of students dressed in identical caps and gowns that individuality is the key to success." Today is undoubtedly a celebration and is therefore a time to look back over the last few years, to take pleasure in the progress you have made and in your ultimate achievements. But on this day, you should also look forward and consider how you can help solve the challenges we face as a society. We're all part of the solution, and as graduates, others will be looking to you for your contribution and often for your leadership. Be confident in yourself. You are the leaders of tomorrow, and as I have said already, your studies have prepared you well. Pursue your ambitions with energy and enthusiasm, and don't settle for second best. It won't always work out, and how well you handle the disappointment will be as important as how well you handle the success. When times get tough, don't give up. The personal characteristics that brought you to this graduation, your determination, tenacity, commitment, and an open and questioning mind will also serve you well in the future. Be ambitious. Don't settle for second best, and certainly don't see yourselves as any less worthy or less valuable than anyone else. As Barack Obama said to the female class of Bernard College in the United States, don't just get involved, fight for your seat at the table. Better yet, fight for a seat at the head of the table. I hope you remain committed to lifelong learning and embrace every opportunity to continue to learn, which will in turn help you to continue to grow and evolve as individuals. I never thought I would quote Dr. Seuss, but courtesy of ChatGPT, he said, "The more that you read, the more you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go." I am sure that this is true, and although you are at different stages of your learning or your careers, I am sure that those words will resonate. Future learning won't all happen in formal settings, but for some of you it will, and I hope that we might see some of you back here in the future at the University of Central Lancashire. At UCLan, we've always believed in helping people to seize every opportunity to flourish in education, at work, and for life. We're proud that by combining academic excellence and real-world teaching, we give our students the skills and experience that industry needs. That's why our talented graduates are in such high demand, and we're delighted that we've created new possibilities for many thousands of our graduates during our near 200-year history. I am confident that you will bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you are members. I hope that we have helped create the opportunity for your future success, ensuring that you have the relevant knowledge, skills, and experiences to thrive wherever you came from and wherever you go to next. I hope, too, that as part of your UCLan journey, you have felt that you have belonged here. It is important to us that our students feel safe, valued, welcomed, and included. Whoever you are, wherever you are in life, here at the University of Central Lancashire, we believe there's always a way. So as you look to the future, enjoy this moment and particularly enjoy today. Share special memories with the friends you've made here and with the families who've been on this journey of learning with you. Talking of which, before we celebrate your success, let's have a huge round of applause for all those special people, your family, your friends, and your tutors who have supported you and who are celebrating with you here today. Please join me. Now, all of the rest of the applause today will be just for you. So for all of you who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. I want to thank the university staff for making all this happen and for their skills, support, and most especially for their excellent teaching. One never forgets a good teacher. That is particularly true for students in higher education, and here on stage, and in this university in general, we have a group of teaching staff who are outstanding in their commitment, their care, and their dedication. And I want to thank all the staff for ensuring that all of our final year students could graduate this year. They have played an important and memorable part in your lives and in building an excellent reputation for the University of Central Lancashire. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who have provided the services and infrastructure that have also made your success here at the university possible. Whatever you do next, and wherever in the world your journey leads, on behalf of everybody at the University of Central Lancashire, very well done and good luck for a happy and successful future. We are very proud of you. Let me leave you with a quote from the leader Mahatma Gandhi, which I think is very fitting to end this speech. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Graham. The university is now extremely proud to confer an honorary fellowship award on Zuba Issa CBE. Vice-Chancellor, a Blackburn businessman whose global company now operates in 10 different countries, Zuba Issa embodies the mantra Arte Labor of his hometown Blackburn and personifies the true spirit of Lancashire entrepreneurship. Born in 1972, Zuba, alongside his brother Mohsin, co-founded Euro Garages in 2001, now known as EG Group. From a single petrol forecourt in Bury, the EG Group has grown into a global enterprise with extensive site networks across Europe, the United States, and Australia, with a group turnover of more than £27 billion for the year ending 2022. As the co-CEO of EG Group, Zuba focuses on strategy and acquisitions and has been the driving force behind the group's growth and expansion. Alongside owning and operating petrol forecourts around the world and other business interests, he is now also a majority shareholder in Asda, owns the British premium fast food chain Leon, and second largest UK retail bakery business Cooplands. Despite all this entrepreneurial success and international expansion, the company remains firmly anchored in Lancashire. EG Group's global headquarters and shared service centre Waterside is based in Blackburn, where Zuba grew up and now resides with his own family. In recognition of this truly great British success story, Zuba was jointly named the 2018 EY Entrepreneur of the Year alongside his brother, and more recently honoured in the Queen's Birthday Honours List 2020 for his contribution to business and charity. We were very pleased to recently host Zuba at the university to discuss areas of collaboration between our organisations. We look forward to the opportunities that this potential partnership may bring, especially for our students. We're very pleased to welcome Zuba back now. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, it was with great pleasure that I present Zuba Issa with the award of Honorary Fellow from the University of Central Lancashire. I now call upon Zuba to speak to you all.
Dear Vice-Chancellor, faculty, staff, ladies and gentlemen, students as well, it's a pleasure for receiving this award on behalf of business and charity. I just want to say a few words on our journey, how we've got to where we are today. When we started in 2001 with one petrol station here in Bury in Lancashire, our goals was not to be where we are today with over 7,000 petrol stations in 10 international countries and having this big business which we have today. But what we had is an ambition and we had an opportunity, which what I want to try and say to you students today is you will definitely have this opportunity coming towards you. When the opportunity comes, there's a lot of people who think and say, is this really for me? As we have to evaluate and say, yeah, does this make sense? But sometimes we think too much, and I always give this example, is like you are crossing the road. So some people you see crossing the road, they look left and right and they cross, but some people will be there, stood there looking left, right, left, right, left, right, and you'll be thinking, what's happening here? So my only advice is, yes, definitely look at the opportunities, really evaluate, but take them opportunities because they don't keep coming along. And once you do, believe in yourselves and work hard and work around the people who are with you as well. Take them on that journey as well. And just with the charity aspect of life as well, as we go on this journey of life, we are fortunate enough to be where we are today with a good education, but how do we give back to communities and societies as well? So I think never forget the roots and always remember where you've come from. And do please spend time to give back to communities as well. Good luck in all the future things which everyone goes out doing. Wish you all the best. And lastly, I want to say a big thank you to my family, my wife, my children, and all the people, all the colleagues of over 250,000 colleagues who work for the organization with EG and ASDA. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Zuba. The university is now extremely proud to confer an Alumni Achievement Award on Arandeep Kang, OBE. Vice-Chancellor, Arandeep Kang, OBE, graduated from the University of Central Lancashire in 2008, having studied a master's degree in promoting equality and managing diversity. Aaron is a leading authority on equality, diversity, and inclusion, having worked in the field for over 20 years. Aaron's achievements include being the CEO of Sporting Equals, a UK-wide not-for-profit race equality organisation. He is also board director of London Marathon Events Inc., a fellow of the Royal Society of Arts, lead member for sport for the World Entrepreneurship Forum, a mentor for the European Social Innovation Academy, and forum member for the International Sport Integrity Global Alliance. Aaron's specialism cuts across key themes of race equality, community engagement, and campaigning. He led the campaign in sport to change terminology and eradicate the term BAME. He has built up the community engagement and project delivery arm of the charity, currently working in partnership with Nike, Sky Sports, Peloton, Zwift, and Sweaty Betty. For race equality, he has been the force behind world-leading programs delivered via Sporting Equals that drive change, including the pioneering Race Representation Index, which collects diversity data to monitor the diversity of senior workforce in national governing bodies of sport. He founded the first ever race discrimination support service that provides a free legal advice service to victims of racial discrimination in sport. Aaron is also the founder of the British Ethnic Diversity Sports Awards. Due to these inspiring initiatives, he was awarded with an OBE by the Queen in 2020. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the University, I present Arandeep Kang OBE for the Alumni Achievement Award. I'm now delighted to invite Aaron to speak to you all.
Don't worry, it's only one side. Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, friends and family, thank you for this honour and congratulations to all of you who are associated with such a forward-thinking university. When I decided I wanted to follow my passion for equality, diversity and inclusion, very few universities had a master's degree in the subject area. I chose University of Central Lancashire as the course content was innovative and thought-provoking. I was right to choose UCLan, and I never looked back since. In my opinion, when you're a graduate, you're only as good as the lecturers and the course content you are provided, and you have to hope it's on point. I'd like to thank all my course tutors and the university for ensuring I came out more empowered and confident in developing my career, as well as equipping me in developing world-leading initiatives to make a change for good in society. I'm now an established CEO in the sports sector, campaigning for change across sport, and in 2020 I received the ultimate honour of being recognised with an OBE for my efforts from the late Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth II. I'm pleased to be back at the university that made my career and that I owe so much to. Thank you to everyone associated with the university, and I wish all the graduates best of luck in your career. The one thing you can be confident in is that the university has equipped you well to build your future career. Finally, a big thank you to Sporting Equals, who have allowed me the platform to utilise my skills learnt at the university, and to my family, Akash, Ari and Kindi, who've inspired me. Thank you.
Graduands, it's now the moment you've been waiting for, the presentation of your awards. You'll be guided all the way by our university ushers and will cross the stage individually once your name is read out. So please make sure that you bring your named seat cards with you to the stage. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, I present the awards for the School of Humanities, Language and Global Studies. For the thesis entitled Exploring the Impact of a Post-Registration University Programme on the Renal Nurse's Practice, the degree of Doctor of Education is awarded to Paul Cairns. For the thesis entitled Life Languages of the Francophone and Germophone Diaspora, Preserving Louisiana French and Pennsylvania German through Written and Non-Written Life Narratives, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Holly Lawton. For the thesis entitled Participation, Representation and Future Engineers, an engineering-specific examination of capital and inequity in the United Kingdom, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Rory MacDonald. For the thesis entitled Prosperity Gospel and Social Economic Challenges in Nigeria, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Augustine Amavirube. For the thesis entitled Cairns Reflections on Life, the degree of Master of Arts by Research is awarded to Ashley Williams. Master of Arts in Intercultural Business Communication with Professional Placement, Sultana Yunus Patel. Master of Arts in Intercultural Business Communication with Professional Placement, Manisha Thapa. Fatima Murtaza Zavira. Master of Arts in International Relations, Mohammed Usama Siddiqui. Master of Arts in Religion, Culture and Society, Christopher Payne. Master of Arts in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Applied Linguistics, Kuan Yi Wu. Postgraduate Diploma in British Sign Language English Interpreting, Amy Blount. Gail Cordrella. Catherine Cassidy. Nathan Emerson. Michelle Parry. Emma Robertson. Emma Rogers. Kay Temple. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Education and Training, Mohammed Al-Wahashi. Charlene Aspinall. Jade Austin. Kelly Barron. Robert Boardman. Anthony Butler. Jack Clare. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Education and Training, Christina Dowling. Matthew Faulkner. Amelia Foster. Joanne Graham. Sarah Hall. Angela Hill. Ellie Hodgson. Anna Holland Starling. Michelle Humble. Amy Highland. Angela Lima. Joseph McCann. Alison Orr. Heather Skelland. Carolina Varela. Daniel Wheelock. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Asia Pacific Studies, Fahmida Ahmed. Paulina Lamakina. Georgia Amos. Regan Bevan. Hayley Coward. Ines Cresovel Ferreira. Lily Eels. Millie Eggleton. Filipa Ferreira Ramos. Christina Georgieva. Abby Gibbons. Erin Hadrill. Bethany Herons. Rebecca Martin. Vivian Haruff. Jay Howard. Louisa Kronberger. Jessica Lawrence. Isabel Lumley. Eliza Leon. Marceli Makalak. Felicia Mills. Callum Moran. Finn O'Callaghan Turner. Benjamin Odell. Eleanor Parkinson. Vandula Pechova. Caitlin Potts. Ellen Rose Barron. Rio Shingatome. Zuzana Sovdanikova. Fitch Surridge. Zulika Shaplika Fellows. Elise Thomas. Luke Thomas. Anna Walker. Amelia Walker. Christopher Wheeler. Benjamin Whiffen. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Business Management and Chinese, Andrew Danks. Butsakam Dathong. Carla Gennaro. Sylvia Horodeka. Nina Novak. Sarah Obina. Aaron Patel. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education and History, Cleo Fruen. Emmett Reynolds. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education and Psychology, Claire Clarkson. Sana Nazmin. Megan Noblet. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education and Sociology, Keely Kennedy. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Education Studies, Aisha Ahmed. Ellie Blockheel. Lynn Borgen. Arzu Bukhari. Yun Kai. Nicole Corliss. Emily Doyle. Kieran Evans. Ellie Fielding. Shannon Grosvenor. Sonia Hussain. Anna Jones. Sophie MacDonald. Katie Owens. Harriet Russell. Andrea Tyra. Charlotte Uri. Molly Wilkinson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English and a Modern Language, Livia Bishop. Joanna Coates. Georgina Doyle. Zaid Kanti. Kyra Rimmer. Tricia Maria Russo. Veronica Zaja. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English for International Corporate Communication with French, Charlotte Louise Graff. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language and Creative Writing, Megan Hill. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language and Linguistics, Adila Ahmed. Lucas Allenby. Holly Broadhurst. Noah Brown. Connor Doherty. Marnie Andrews. Saffron Imaji. Phoebe Liptrot. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Language and Literature, Samantha Hatch. Isabel Holt. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature, Ellie Birkenhead. Afsha Kasai. Anika Schuster. Molly Sky. Kirsty Todd. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature and Creative Writing, Kathy Brown. Safia Desai. James Dooley. Alison Hammond. James Jenkins. Aisha Kondwilika. Raquel Leitao Makido. Shannon Sharples. Catherine West. Sarah Wielden. Daniel Woods. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature and History, Amber Ashworth Christian. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in French for International Business, Katie Mellor. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History, Christopher Astell. Samuel Bond. Nicola Crawford. Felix Ellis. Joseph Geeky. Jodie Grime. Mark Halstead. Katie Ellen Hothersall. Joseph Howarth. Edward James. Sean Livesey. Melissa Older. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in British Sign Language and Deaf Studies, Maria Alves Perez. Taron Harrison. Kerry Heinrich. Fatima Jahangir. Olivia Parkinson. Zara Roberts. Lucy Ruglen. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History, Julia Schofield. Louise Smith. Rebecca Smith. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History and Politics, Alexander Hobin. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business Communication, Yijing Liang. Shiori Wakubaku. Wangxi Zhu. Qing Mao Zhang. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business Communication with Spanish, Yasmin Suka. Egle Makute. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Korean for International Business, Ross Lever. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Liberal Arts, Rachel Edwards. Suzanne Nelson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Arabic and French, Bethany Ragan. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Chinese and German, Catherine Thoits. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Chinese and Spanish, Dora Fetira Lopez. Ellen Rivas Charles. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and German, Matthew Foster. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and Korean, Nima Kerr. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and Spanish, Lucy Brooks. Ange Chiki. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, German and Korean, Vari Andrew Barr. Lucas McKee. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, German and Russian, Karolina Belikova. Ruben Gibson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and French, Shannon Walsh. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and Russian, Thomas Clayton. Yuno Reichsey. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Spanish and German, Max Bulas. Callum Tyndall. Diana Obamidi. Sarah Sweeney. Tyleri Valsor. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Philosophy, Kirsty Allison. Lewis Jones. Elliot Jordan. Kieran Reason. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Politics, Benjamin Coley. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Religion, Culture and Society, Mariam Arif. Catherine Chapman. Charlene Hussain. Hannah Coronaya. Amna Mohammed. Lisa Parkinson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Korean, Laura Anten. Alice Booth. Lydia Compton. Hannah Flynn. Jade Gazar. Emma Jennings. Stephanie Jordan. Malia Matthews. Amy Pratt. Freya Rushworth. Jekaterina Skoropeka. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Arabic, Mariam Elftesi. Mohammed Jassat. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Chinese, Ione Connick. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language German, Joseph Hickson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Korean, Tegan Asbury. Samantha Kolkol. Sabina Demeter. April L.K. West. Claire Franklin. Iram Sajid. Natalie Ward. Bachelor of Arts with honours in teaching English to speakers of other languages with modern language Russian, Marietta Siljeg. Bachelor of Arts with honours in teaching English to speakers of other languages with modern language Spanish, Charlotte Crowhan. Bachelor of Arts with honours in teaching English to speakers of other languages with modern language studies, Adele Kane. Divya Hirani. Certificate in Education, Education and Training, Emma Brady. Gavin Brown. Lauren Brown. Paula Butler. Angela Carr. Helen Costello. Alan Dalton. John Greenhalgh. Eric Hall. John Hayhurst. Jordan Hubbard. John Lamb. Terence Latham. Joanne Naylor. Stuart Niels. Gareth Payne. Carol Peacock. Gary Porter. Craig Priestman. Paul Rampling. Astra Roberts. Helen Sharon. Ross Smith. Daniel Stoddart. Kerry Tarpey. Deborah Templeton Jarden. Elizabeth Whitehead. John Wilson. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Religion, Culture and Society, Adam Muller. Master of Arts in Intercultural Business Communication with Professional Placement, Dudana Unisa Begum. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Russian for International Business, Scott Gilmore. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentations from the School of Humanities, Language and Global Studies.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. Congratulations to every single one of you who have received their award. Now, we are delighted to have with us today our very own university choir, which is made up from representatives of all years on the music theatre course. We are delighted to have them performing for us at our celebration today. Graduands and guests, I give you the UCLan Chamber Choir.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
A singer in a smoky room.
Snow white and cheap perfume.
For a while they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just a fine emotion. Hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill.
Everybody wants a thrill.
Paying anything to roll the dice one more time.
Some will win,
Some will lose. Some of us will sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just a fine emotion. Hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling in streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling in
Ladies and gentlemen, the UCLan Chamber Choir. So the ceremony is nearly finished, and it's almost time for those celebrations to really get going with your families, friends, and loved ones, and of course supporters. But we need something symbolic to kick things off. So please listen to my following instructions very carefully. Firstly, all non-graduates in the room, families, friends, supporters, loved ones, please get your cameras ready for that photo opportunity. Secondly, graduates, please stand up and take off your mortarboards. Now, when I count to 3, and only when I count to 3, I want you to all throw your mortarboards up into the air in the traditional fashion and in celebration of what you've achieved during your time at university. But, a word of caution, please, don't throw them too high or too far to avoid them from injuring anybody, yourself or anybody else. And importantly, because once you've retrieved your mortarboard, they are yours to take home with and keep with the university's best wishes. So, here we go. In a moment, on a count of 3, throw your mortarboards up in the air, and we'll all give a great big cheer, and then the rest of us, we will all follow with a further 3 cheers. 1, 2, 3. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Now, please take your seats for one last time whilst I explain the final stages of this amazing special day for you all. So as we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who's been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion and sharing this special day with our university community. Once we have sung the national anthem, the platform party will leave the stage, and graduates, you will process out of the hall past a guard of honor in the central aisle. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up, and please make sure that you take all of your personal belongings with you. Guests, please may I ask that you all remain seated until all the graduates and the platform party have left the hall. You will then be guided through the doors at the side by the ushers to rejoin your graduate in the Student Centre for post-ceremony celebrations. We hope that you've enjoyed the ceremony today. Well done to all of you, and congratulations once again. For those of you who can and are able to, please now stand for the national anthem of Great Britain.